Welcome to another trip down Normandy Road where we catch you up with everything going on in and around Swansea City, once again chasing after the promotion playoff spots, with Norwich having already secured their automatic promotion by finishing in the top two by the time things are done. Right now it is a big street fight getting into 3, 4, 5, and 6. We'll get into those positions coming up at the end of the show. But first, another multi-match week to look at. We'll start things off with the tough contest against Wycombe, courtesy of our friends at Swans TV and YouTube.
Up quickly by Grimes. Hourhan left foot. Hit it with pace and power, and it's just wide of the upright.
Oh, he looks a character, right, doesn't he?
So Swansea players left trailing, the shot comes in, and that's a clear opportunity for Wycombe Wanderers.
Well done, Wade. Go on.
Routledge wins it. He's got Roberts in support. He feeds Roberts. Roberts inside, shoots. Keeper makes a save.
Didn't catch it, did he?
Wycombe not making any changes either during the half-time break, but getting an early shot, and it's straight into the net. And Admiral Musqui is the man.
20 seconds, less than 20 seconds.
Swansea have players in the box. They may not lead them if Lowe can get a shot in. Yes, he can, and Stockwell, when it's an unorthodox save, but he keeps the ball out. Ball in, header towards goal. Oh, and it's right from under the crossbar and out. Piazzu gets a low cross, and it's 2-0. Smashed along the deck into the far bottom corner.
He's warming up. I mean, no real sign yet that he's going to come on, but to say what they do with him, I don't know.
He was told to warm up as well. It's not one of those where the player decides he's going to warm up. Now then, Lowe round the keeper. The angle's difficult. Anyone with him to touch it in, he'll have to be Low on his own. The keeper makes a save. Out to Routledge, off the line. Lifted in from the byline, and Jamal Lowe looked favourite at one stage to get on the end of it, but he didn't. Now then, big shout, that's got to be a penalty, and it is. Well, you said anything, Alan. You said a penalty or an own goal. We've got the penalty. He's complaining about it, but I don't think he can have any complaints at all.
Definitely handball, wasn't it?
Stroud watching, nobody encroaches. Blows his whistle. Lowe steps up. Swansea are back in it.
Great goal. Good finish.
And we have got just over 10 minutes plus added time. And then again, over to Roberts. Roberts picks it up. Now then.
Come on, it's going to count. He's coming.
Lifted it in, and there's a chance, and they're back in it again. 2-2.
Then after coming back for the 2-2 draw, tough 1-0 loss to QPR. Here's Steve Cooper after that match.
I think missed chances in the first half have ended up costing us on the basis that we've ended up conceding. So I think if somebody said we're going to create as many good chances as that in one half, we'd have been more than happy and expected to at least taken one. Didn't manage to create as much in the second half as because we just didn't manage the ball in the game well enough. Turned it over too much. Lacked a little bit of composure. Which is unlike us and certainly what I don't want us to be. And then when you do that, you give up territory and not, in the end, allow QPR to get into areas where they can end up creating and scoring, and that's what they've done late on.
Now let's take a peek at how things are with the table as we head into the weekend, plus your juice boxes as we go into the play in and of itself, checking out life in the championship. And once again, remember, Norwich is already heading up next season, and they said in interviews with some of the players that they learned lessons from what they went through this season that hopefully will help them out when they get to the Premier League next year. A lot of matches going on. Look at your juice boxes starting the early match tomorrow. Bournemouth a plus 144 hosting Brentford at 197. Your draws a plus 235. All the other matches on Saturday are at 10 o'clock. Barnsley a minus 141 hosting Rotherham as the mother of all run-ins continues. Blackburn a minus 105 hosting Huddersfield. Cardiff a minus 145 hosting Wycombe at plus 422 as they try to stay in the fight to stave off relegation for another week. Coventry a plus 142 hosting Preston North End at a plus 218. Your draws a plus 214. Derby County in that relegation scrap at a plus 143 as Birmingham City comes to town at a plus 221. Your draw option is a plus 210. Middlesbrough, plus 124 as Sheffield Wednesday comes to town at a plus 237. Your draw slightly less than that at about 230. Nottingham Forest and Stoke pretty much dead even, plus 171 to plus 179. Your draw is a plus 212. QPR to plus 318 as they host Norwich, who's a minus 119. Watford a minus 179 as Millwall comes to town at a plus 576. Also on the board, the Sunday match, Reading and Swansea. Swansea a plus 233 on the road to Reading. Reading really needs this one to close the gap to 6th at a plus 129. Bristol City at a plus 206 as Luton Town comes to town at a plus 143. Your draw is a plus 244. And on Tuesday, once again, the mother of all run-ins continues. Rotherham, a big underdog as they head to Brentford. Brentford is a minus 208. Let's take a look at the standings as we head into the weekend. Once again, Norwich at 90 points. They've lost their last 2, but they have already secured promotion with 3 matches to go. They can't do any worse than 90, and the folks below them, they would have to get some work done. Watford, 85 points. They still could win the championship outright. And they're at 25, 10, and 8 with a goal difference of plus 32. 5 points back of Norwich, once again, with 3 matches to go. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here's where the fun starts. Bournemouth at 77. They've won 5 in a row. Swansea at 76. Up and down in their last 5, 2, 2, and 1. Brentford, 75 points. 4 draws and a win. Barnsley in 6th at 74. 3 wins out of their last 4. Now, Reading is the only team really that can catch them. With 3 matches to go, 68 points. They're going to need to win them all and get some help. QPR at 62, Cardiff at 61. Middlesbrough finishes 10th. It's finishing right now 10th at 60 points. That gets you through the top 10. Millwall 59, Luton at 57, Stoke at 56. That gets you to 13th. Preston North End at 52. Bristol City and Coventry City both at 51. Bristol City's been floundering a little as of late, only getting 2 draws in their last 5. Coventry has won 4 of their last 5 to stay at 51 points, and it's going to come down to wins right now as your tiebreaker. Bristol City with 2 more. Blackburn is 17th at 50 points, ahead of Nottingham Forest on goal difference, a plus 5 to a minus 7. Birmingham City's at 49 points. They've won 3 of their last 5, unbeaten in their last 5 to get to 49. Huddersfield's lost 3 of their last 5. They're at 47. Derby County has lost 4 in a row. They are at 43rd, 4 points ahead of Rotherham, who's lost their last 3, and they still have 2 matches to make up. Sheffield Wednesday at 39 points on goal difference. They are at a minus 19 with Rotherham at minus 14. Wycombe at 37. They have won 3 of their last 5. That's what it looks like for the run-in for everybody in the championship. That's what it looks like for Sunday's match for Swansea, as they're trying to stay in the 3 or the 4 to get the home game for the promotion playoffs. It is a road that is coming down to the final 3 matches of the year. It is going to be a sprint. Thanks for hanging out for another trip down Normandy Road. Play it safe, everybody. Enjoy the games.